to believe it, even if we don't know where we stand. Only God knows.
That was, Randy buzzed me there again right when I was getting ready to hit the big note. I was getting ready to hit the big note right there. I was doing a little tribute to John Bon Jovi from the band John Bon Jovi. He's going to be at Bacchus Barn Grill on 2nd Street next Thursday, and you blew it for me.
Well, it's a very high note.
I was getting ready to hit that note, and I was going to nail it. Listen, we're going to do a new jingle. I always say a new jingle. It's an old jingle. What am I going to tell you the truth? It's an old segment, but it's called Gonna Call Jerry. Cue it up, Johnny.
Hi.
This is where we call my dad at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah.
Make me call your dad?
Call Jerry.
That's right, Randy. We're going to call my dad, Jerry Cheatham. Now, this week is a special week. We call my dad every so often. We try to catch him off guard. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning where he lives. Well, it's 5 minutes to 2. Well, I'll call him. I'll dial the number.
I'm not going to call him.
I will dial the number.
Okay,
thank you. And we call him and wake him up right when we know he's dead asleep, right in the middle of rapid eye movement. Now, this particular week, my dad is on vacation in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So when we call, he asked me, he called me last week and said, hey, man, you're not going to call me in the middle of the night next Thursday. Please don't, because I'm going to be on vacation. I said, oh, Dad, I won't call you. So this is called Gonna Call Jerry. Let's dial the number, Randy. Let me put this in the phone here. Here we go. Let's get this. Okay, here I go. Let's get this. That's Randy putting him in speed dial, y'all. What do you think about that?
It was pretty sweet. Speed dial.
Hello?
Dad, it's me. How you doing?
Well, I was doing all right a minute ago until you woke me up.
Well, I was just calling to say, hey, man, y'all having fun in Fort Lauderdale, Florida down there? Y'all catching some sun rays out there?
Well, thank God you remembered I'm on vacation. What are you calling me tonight for? You're not supposed to be calling me when I'm on vacation.
I'm just calling to say hi and see how you're doing.
No, man, don't call me on vacation. What was that? My God. That sounds horrible. That's enough.
I'm sorry, Dad. That was an accident. Randy, quit hitting those buttons.
Sorry, Dad.
That's Randy. Well, I just want to see if you're having any fun out there in Florida.
Call me next week, man. Call me next week.
Hi, everybody.
Jerry Cheatham, everybody. That was called
Call Jerry.
Oh, I just love my dad. Jerry Cheatham. So much fun. Knocked that out right away. Put him on the clock. Got him going out there. That's Johnny, by the way, hitting all the buttons. Say hi to everybody, Johnny. This show has been Welcome to the Big Letdown. I've had so much fun with the 12 of you this week, Owensboro. Unfortunately, I just got a text from Super Heat, and he told me that he will be in the studio maybe next week, but definitely the week after next. So we're going to get Super Heat in the studio in no time. Next week, we're also going to interview Peyton Turner. Now, this is a real interview, not one of those fake interviews that we have where I call Randy and he pretends to be a different voice. This is a real interview. We're going to call Peyton Turner from the show Rock of Love. I promised you that a couple weeks ago. She's a good friend of mine. I actually played drums for her. Corey Boise used to play drums for her, and then he got fired, kind of like Nina did, and now I play drums for her. But don't forget my sponsors, Bacchus Bar and Grill, where I do perform every Thursday night from 9 p.m. until whenever. We got an open mic night going on. John Bon Jovi's going to be there next week, we hope. We're praying. From the John Bon Jovi band, whatever you want to call it. The good news is you guys can go back to requesting your Nickelback and your AC/DC and your Lynyrd Skynyrd and your Gin Blossoms and whatever else. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Dale Powers, Jeff Morgan, the entire 97X team, Corey Boise from the band August Christopher and several other bands that we've never heard of, Billy Joel, Derek Hancock, Rob Nichols, the Penta, the Santa Maria, the Nina, and now the Randy. Thanks, Randy.
You're welcome.
Tiger Woods, Steve Price, Chad Kroger, The Incredible Hulk, Elton John, Wii Golf's creator, Ninkindu Teo, Meaning Kum Sultao Yi, John Bon Jovi, Mandy at Bacchus, Michael Jordan, Valerie Roberts, Johnny Jingle. That's right, Johnny, I'm going to thank you too. Pastor Doug Mathis of the Victory Fellowship Praise and Worship Team, Kim Price, Crystal Cheatham, Remo Cheatham, Jerry Cheatham. You got to thank Jerry Cheatham. Jordan Cheatham. I am a born-again Christian. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Please, people, honor this week's challenge for you. Go to church on Sunday. It is Easter. We'll see y'all next Thursday on the Big Letdown. We're going to have Super Heat, Peyton Turner, all kinds of exciting stuff, music tidbits for all things Criss does to try to get famous. We'll see y'all next week on
The Big Letdown.
Good night, everybody.
Owensboro's best rock is 97X WXCM.